Good morning, Monday morning. Well, mid-morning. See the cloud trying to come through, or the sun trying to come through. So, clarity, sunlight, vision, light. I was born and raised in a wonderful, wonderful family, and great parents, great brothers. So, absolutely awesome, great neighbourhood, very privileged in every way. I'd love to say in many ways, but in every way. And privilege in this is dependent upon appreciation and gratitude, belief, faith, love, all of these wonderful things. We were very lucky because my mother had her own business. Fundamentally, hugely important. Because what that did was she had her own hair salon. What that did is that took the volatility out of the construction world and cash flow for father's construction business. Two of these counterbalanced each other, and because there was two businesses, that actually took the volatility out of the construction business. And there was also a larger ecosystem of my wonderful uncle and aunties who were also self-employed as well. So there was cross-pollination, cross-risk sharing. There was mutual support when needed. Sometimes it wasn't needed. Mutual adventures as well. So there was an ecosystem of shared risks and analysis, a portfolio of people and businesses and income streams that could cross support when needed and often not needed. So, but the volatility that exists in most construction families does not have that cross-pollination, and homeowners do not realize just how impacting this is in the family dynamic, nor do they understand just how close to the wind most builders go. And a couple of late payments could easily put a builder a couple of $100,000 in waiting for revenue streams. So this is of huge, colossal importance. I see it myself. Even this morning, looking at emails, and over the weekend I'm getting emails from builders, clarifications that I've asked them for valuations to process recommendations of payment. There was a Harvard professor, and he was given a lecture, the first year MBA, the most famous program in the world, and he asked them what the 10 most important things in business was to write a list. And they all wrote a list, and every single one of them, well, some of them got it right, but only partially. And he asked them, what's the 10 most important things in a business? And if you're a small little homeowner, you know this an awful lot. Homeowner and small business owner, you know this a lot better than somebody going to Harvard. Bottom line is cash flow, 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 cash flow. And in all of that, dependency, urgency, fight and flight, chaos occurs. And it can be regulated chaos, but it does overwhelm a neurological system, a psychological system, and the interaction with that system is chaotical for a lot of homeowners. And I guess that's kind of where I come into it. I understand it from both sides. I understand it from the homeowner side, and I understand it from the builder, and it's not even one side, it's about coming to a co-joint solution where we can co-share that burden to process things quickly and neatly to move projects forward. So I hope you had a good Easter weekend, everybody. Take care of yourselves. Sorry folks, the final bit of that video is that homeowners need to understand that, and what they have to do in regard to that is they cannot advocate their leadership role in this chaos. They're the ones who started this project. They're the ones who initial conceptions and ideas and dreams and life's work is going into this. There's many leaders upon the way, architects, engineers, quantity surveyors, and the big one, contractors, but a homeowner cannot advocate their leadership role and give this to somebody else. Just cannot do it, because then you become codependent in the actual system, subsystem, its cultures, its norms, its values, its perceptions, its belief systems, and that then takes a life force all of its own. And it's up to the homeowners to engage with the chaos, to try to understand the chaos, to ask for explanations around the chaos, and not to advocate their leadership role. And then their leadership style, well, that's collaboration, facilitation, non-directive, supportive, usually are the best type to do it. But if things are going and red flags are appearing, then other guises have to be taken. So I certainly understand the chaos, and I certainly understand that there's a void there if there is an early application of personal leadership. And just because people are coming into a different system doesn't mean to say that they can actually make that all happen immediately. But they can adjust. Thank you guys.